Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape.
Hey YouTube, it's me Trin back again with another YouTube video. And today I'm going to show you guys how I installed this curly lace front wig. I got this off of AliExpress. It was only like $90, so to me not that much. It took like 5 to 6 days to get here, so it didn't take that long. And in my opinion, I really like this hair. Like the curls are very soft. I haven't experienced any shedding at all, really, like just a little bit, but not anything too serious. Because usually when I order hair off of AliExpress, because that's where I order most of my hair from, it kind of be, you know, shedding a little bit, not too much, but it be shedding. But this hair really doesn't shed that much. And if you could probably see in the YouTube video, the hair was longer than this, but I ended up cutting it because I really didn't like the size. I meant the length of it. It just looked a little weird to me, and I feel like it looked better like this. And believe it or not, this is my first time ever doing this, and I feel like I really did good for my first time. So if you see anything throughout the video that I might have messed up on or I didn't do, don't drag me, don't do none of that, because it's my first time. And as I keep practicing, you know, on people's heads or practicing myself, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna be slaying, period. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, subscribe, and click that bell so anytime I do upload a new video, you'll be the first to get notification on it and you can go look at it. And yeah, period. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. Okay, right now what I'm doing is just spraying some Got2b glue freeze spray on my cap, so that way while it's up under the wig, it doesn't move anywhere and it can stay intact. And you're just gonna blow dry that to make sure it's dry, and it's just dry. Now right here, what I'm doing is just taking my comb and making sure it's flat down. There's no pieces lifting up, and just making sure everything is flat to my forehead. I'm just going to take another layer of that Got2b freeze spray, and I'm just going to spray that along there. And now what I'm doing is just taking my scissors, and I'm just cutting that excess cap off to where my hairline is. And while doing this process, you want to make sure you be very patient, and you want to go very slow because you don't want to mess up anything. And it's better if you always, you know, cut off too less than cut off too much, because you can never, you know, put anything back. So just take your time with this step. Now I'm going to take some of that freeze spray and I'm going to glue down the sides. Make sure, you just want to make sure everything is glued down. You don't want any pieces sticking up because it can mess up with the finish. And now I'm just cutting off, making sure it's clean, cutting off the excess like I said before. Now I'm just going to take some foundation of my skin color, and I'm going to put that on my cap. That way it can blend in better, and when I put my wig on, some of the cap won't be showing. Now I'm using 91% rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to clean my hairline. Since all that makeup and glue is over there, you don't want any of that because it could mess up when you're laying down your wig. The glue won't stick to it as much because all of the dirt and stuff. And here's the wig. It came pre-plugged, but I plugged it a little more for a better natural look. Okay, now right here is when I realized the wig cap was actually up too far, so I just cut it back some more. Now I'm just combing my hair back so it can make it easier for when I glue down the hair so anything won't be in my way. I'm just going to tie that all back. Now I'm going to use Bold Hold. This little bottle was $30. I got it at my beauty supply store. And you're going to use 3 layers of this. And when you're doing this, when you're doing the 3 layers, you want to make sure each layer is dry. So when it turns clear, that's your cue to go ahead and put your second layer on. And to make the process easier, you can like blow dry it in between to make it go faster. I'm going to do 3 layers of this, and I do it one side at a time to make it easier for when I lay down my hair. And yeah, that's just me blow drying the glue, making sure it turns clear. After I do my 3 layers of Bold Hold, I take some more of that Got To Be Glue Free Spray, and I just do 1 layer of that and spread it on just to make sure everything is secured down. And that's just me making sure the wig cap hasn't lifted. I'm just going to bring that down and make sure the lace is stuck on there. Okay, now this part was actually the hardest part for me. I'm actually just cutting the lace off, and I was using that at first, but you can see later on in the video that I switched to scissors because I feel like that was easier for me than to use the eyebrow razor thing. And I'm just cutting the lace off by sections just so I won't mess up anything, because also with this process you want to be as patient with this process as well, because you don't want to accidentally cut off anything that you're not supposed to. Okay, now right here is when I started cutting off my ear tabs. And to be honest, I can't really explain how I did this because, to be honest, I don't even know myself. It was kind of hard. I just really cut around my ear. That's really as best I can explain it. It's really hard to do it. So with this process, go as slow as possible because you don't want to cut off too much. That all that is done, I'm just putting some more Got To Be glue on the lace that may have lifted up as I was doing that, and making sure that's secure. Just gonna blow dry that and make sure it turns white so I can go ahead and lay it down. After all that is finished, you're gonna go ahead and basically part your hair, or if you want to part, go ahead and part it wherever you want it. Make sure your part is clean. Now I'm taking some mousse that I also got from the beauty supply store. I'm going to put that all over my hair just so I can bring the curls out a little more. Now this mousse that I'm putting on my hair now is not the same mousse that I have in my head. In the intro, I actually changed because I don't really feel like this mousse actually helped. As you can see, I had to spray water in it to bring the curls out a little more. Now what I'm doing is doing my edges. I'm using Got To Be glue as well. This is the invisible kind, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just using a comb to swoop them baby hairs on into my hair. You want to do this slow too. It really takes me a while to do baby hairs if you want them to be, you know, perfect. Right here, I realized that was too thick for me, so I just plucked out that little edge a little more to make it look a little natural, because edges are not thick. So I just thinned it up a bit. Now I'm trying to go back in and do my part over, because as I was doing all that, my part lost. I lost. So I'm just doing my part over again, making sure it's clean and straight. Now I'm adding just a little bit more mousse because this mousse stuck, so I had to keep on adding more and more to bring my curls out. I was really feeling myself right here, so don't mind me. Now this last step right here is optional. You don't have to do this, but I used a hot comb just to make sure everything was laid and as flat as it could be. I got this hot comb off of Amazon for I think $10, so really inexpensive. And if you get, I recommend to get a hot comb because it really makes your lace fronts or anything like that look more natural, just to make sure everything is laid and not so, you know, bulky. And after everything was done, this is how the results looked, and I saved it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and tune into my next video. Bye.